This is Genius. Volume 14. The Ultimate Nightmare in Metallica's 1. Welcome to This is Genius, brought to you by none other than Quaver TV, the mind behind the music breakdowns you've come to love. Today, we're diving into something new. My first ever lyrical breakdown of a metal track on this channel, and trust me, it won't be the last. We're stepping into the world of heavy metal, and where better to start than with Metallica? Specifically, their haunting track, 1. Let's get into it. You know I'm all about breaking down the lyrical genius in music across genres, and this time, I'm tackling one of my favorite songs. 1. By Metallica. Released in 1988 on their And Justice for All album, this song is a straight-up masterpiece of darkness, despair, and raw emotion. The line, "Darkness imprisoning me, all that I see, absolute horror," is one of the most intense and bone-chilling lyrics ever written. This isn't just a metal song, it's the ultimate horror movie turned into music. The song is based on Dalton Trumbo's 1939 novel, Johnny Got His Gun, which was later adapted into a movie. The premise? A soldier is severely injured in war, losing both arms, both legs, his sight, and the power to speak or communicate in any way. He's a living shell, trapped inside his mind, fully conscious but with no way to express himself. He's in a limbo between life and death, unable to tell if he's awake or dreaming, alive or dead. Imagine being so messed up you can't even know if you're in reality or in hell itself. That, right there, is the worst nightmare imaginable, the kind of terror that keeps you up at night. The poor man wishes he could end it all, but he can't. No arms, no legs, no way to do anything. Even if he wanted to scream for help, he couldn't. They're keeping him alive, and all he has left is his mind, locked in a body that's become a prison. This is the genius of Metallica. They didn't just write a song. They painted a picture of the ultimate horror, crafted like the most terrifying movie you've ever seen. What makes this song genius, in my opinion, is how it captures the worst thing that could happen to a human being. It's not just about war, it's about the psychological torment of being trapped in a body that's no longer yours. The band's ability to turn that concept into a musical experience is what makes this track unforgettable. The breakdown with the rapid-fire drumming sounds like machine guns, symbolizing the chaos and trauma of war. It's like they took the character's nightmare and turned it into music. Let's talk about the band and the creators behind this masterpiece. 1. Was primarily written by James Hetfield and Lars Ulrich. Hetfield's lyrics pull you into this dark world where despair is the only reality. Lines like, "Hold my breath as I wish for death, oh please, God, wake me," aren't just expressions of agony, they're cries for an end to a living hell. The song's structure, starting soft and haunting, then building to an explosion of intensity, mimics the character's descent into madness. You feel every ounce of his suffering. The anti-war message is loud and clear. War destroys not just bodies but minds and souls. The character's fate is a metaphor for how war leaves survivors in a state worse than death. Even though this song draws from Johnny Got His Gun, its message is timeless. It's a powerful statement against the horrors of war and the price paid by those who survive. What I love about Metallica is how they push the boundaries of heavy metal. With 1, they didn't just create a song, they crafted an experience that makes you feel the terror and hopelessness of being trapped in a living nightmare. This track isn't just a piece of music, it's a dive into the darkest corners of the human mind. So, what does this mean for the future of This is Genius? We're just getting started. I'll be breaking down tracks from other genres, because genius in music isn't limited to one style. Whether it's hip-hop, rock, metal, or something else, I'm here to dive deep and bring you the stories behind the music. Stay tuned because Quaver TV is just getting warmed up. Metallica's 1 is more than just a metal song. It's a lyrical and musical embodiment of absolute horror. It's a chilling reminder of the psychological scars left by war and the fragility of the human mind. This track shows why Metallica is a band that transcends genres. They've created a masterpiece that resonates with anyone who's ever confronted darkness, whether through war or their own struggles. This is Quaver TV, and you've just tuned into This is Genius, Volume 14. Keep rocking with me as we continue exploring the brilliance behind music across all genres.